Let's talk about mental health routines and identify what's working and what might not be working. So, having a mental health routine is essential for maintaining our well being. It's like a safety net that catches us when we fall. It helps us get back up again. But are we really using these routines to their full potential? Are we getting the most out of them or are we failing? I think we've all been there. We start a good new routine with the best of intentions, but before you know it, we're back to our old ways. We get stuck in a rut or our mental health suffers as a result. So, what's going wrong? One reason might be that you're setting ourselves up for failure with unrealistic expectations. We think we can change overnight or that we can stick to a routine that's just not sustainable for us. Another reason our mental health routines might fail is that we're not consistent. We'll do great for a week or two, but then we'll miss a day or a week. We've fallen off the wagon before you know it. And then there's the issue of insufficient self awareness. We might not even know what we need or what works best for us. So we're just kind of winging it, hoping something will stick. We also tend to compare ourselves to others, which can be a major roadblock. We see someone else's highlight reel on social media and we think that's what we need to be doing too. But the truth is, everyone's journey is unique, and what works for someone might not work for you. And finally, we might be lacking accountability. We might not have the support system in place, or we might not be tracking our progress. So we're not held accountable to ourselves. But when it comes to building an effective mental health routine, there are a few key factors to consider. One is self-care practices. What are you doing to take care of yourself physically, mentally, emotionally, energetically? Are you getting enough sleep, eating nutritious food, and exercising daily? Another factor is support systems. Do you have people in your life who support and uplift you without judgment, or are you trying to do it alone? Personal motivation is also crucial. What drives us to make changes in our lives and to stick to them? Is it a desire to feel better, to be more productive, or to improve our relationships? And finally, there's the importance of adapting to changing circumstances. Life is unpredictable and things will come up that throw us off course. But if we're flexible and willing to adjust our routines as needed, we're much more likely to succeed. So, one key insight I've had recently is the importance of flexibility in my own routine. I used to think that I had to stick to my routine no matter what, but I've come to realize that there's just not being realistic. Life gets in the way, and sometimes we need to adapt. And it's okay to adapt. It's okay to step back and reassess and make changes as needed. In fact, that's what's going to lead to better mental health outcomes in the long run. Having a mental health routine is essential, but it's not just about having one, it's about having one that works for you and that you can adapt as needed. It's about being consistent, having the right support systems in place, and being kind to ourselves when we fall short. If you've struggled with building an effective mental health routine, I'd love to hear about it in the comments below. What works for you and what doesn't? And if you're here, consider subscribing for more videos on mental health strategies and self-care practices. And thank you for watching.